Ox, there's this expectation that the Wallabies will be better this year in the Rugby Championship than last year. A bit of an unknown factor in that regard, that we don't know how good they will be.
I reckon, we saw the last two British and Irish tests how well they started to gel together. So I think they'll definitely be looking forward to this test, they'll be up for it. And I think they will start actually trying to focus on getting all those little pieces and gel together. They've improved a lot because I think there's a lot of new good combinations and a lot of players that have actually also played together for a while. So I think they're going to be a good challenge.
Ox, a few years ago there was kind of a perception that the Wallabies didn't like to scrum too much and they had a few little tricks going on. Have they grown from that? Or, they've got the firepower now to meet you guys head on?
I definitely think the set piece has improved a lot. We saw in the two British and Irish tests, they have good combinations, as I said. And you have a guy like Will Skelton, Taniela Tupou, you saw how big they were for them, Angus Bell. So they have a very solid pack, even the guys coming off the bench. So I think they starting to gel together. You come line out time as well. They compete very well. They win most of their balls. So I think they've actually gotten the right combinations together.
Tupou will be your opposition, eh? Have you scrummed against him a couple of times?
Yeah, when we still played in the Super Rugby, I scrummed against them. And we've scrummed against each other as well a bit when we played internationally.
Any your experience of him?
Yeah, he's a good explosive guy. And he does know how to scrum, but we just have to be best prepared.
So adding on to that, talks about the Aussies sort of a bit reluctant to scrum. Are you expecting a much bigger challenge this year than last year, when I think you guys had a very frustrating the second test when it went uncontested, and that takes away a lot of your firepower. So are you expecting them to be a lot more fired up than when something like that?
Yeah, definitely. They from the previous matches, they seem to be pretty fired up in all aspects of their game. So, yeah, definitely thinking they'll be definitely fired up. Currently we are seen as the number one ranked team in the world, and definitely for them it's what, boys, the best thing is that if they can match us in our set piece, I think for them, then they can obviously try to impose that aspects of the game that they're good at. So, yeah, I think it will definitely be more up for it than ever.
Earlier in the week, Rassi did say that you will form part of his kicking contingent just in this game. Are you confident that you have to change a few things maybe with him? Just how's that going for you?
Yeah, I am confident. I think I've been practicing my kicking way before I got here to the Springboks. Tony Brown last week just said I must bring my tee in training and practice a few goal kicking. And I've just been doing that. And I guess when Coach Russ told me that I'm obviously part of the kicking, whatever lineup and everything, it was just okay, then just continue with my kicking, no pressure.
Ox, yesterday Jesse told us that Coach Andy was quite hard on you guys for your preparation camps. It was quite tough, fitness, etc. Can you give us a bit of insight on that? How tough was it compared to maybe previous training camps?
Yeah, definitely. I think the aim is to obviously be better than we were last year. And I think as much as we won the incoming series, we kind of had different goals than the results that we got. So I think obviously as much as the scoreboard matters, we also had processes that we want to, boxes that we wanted to take. I think so. In the conditioning weeks, we really hammered a lot on those, and especially the breakdown. We saw Italy we're very good at it. So it has been a major focus for us, and condition that, or just for everyone to be comfortable and be confident in the fact that, you know, they can play at a high intensity at altitude.
The Ellis Park is typically a fast surface. Australia look like they're wanting to attack. Are you hoping for a game that will really suit your attacking skills?
Yeah, I'm hoping for a physical game. I know it's going to be physical. I also know that obviously with the squad that they have and the backs that they have, they'll definitely play like an expensive game and they'll try to run the ball. Yeah, just pretty excited to face the back three and the back line that's coming up.
Aphelele, just to follow on that, you know, I don't think anyone's expecting kicking. That takes away maybe a counter-attack opportunities that you guys can create from the back. How do you then force them to open up the play for you guys to attack them a bit better on the counter?
Yeah, I think we've just got our plans. You know, rugby is not only about counter, it's about every aspect of the game. And I think for us, we just wanna, whatever they bring, we know what we wanna bring and what we have to do to be able to attack together, then play our brand of rugby. And when we have the ball, we'll be doing what we want to do.
Has there been a different approach since Tony has come in for the counter specifically or for the kicking? Or is it just to play what you see in front of you?
Yeah, like obviously like each and every game is different, you know, and I think Tony gives us the freedom as backs and the back three to be able to play what's in front of you, but also being mindful of where on the field you are. So I think we come with variety in each and every week, and what I like is just the freedom, and obviously me being mindful where we're playing and where I'm putting my forwards.
Vloggers off. Ross?